Well, hello there, dear folks and fellow YouTubers. It's your best buddy here, Nuclear Skull 7, and in at least one of today's videos, I'll be trying out a new gaming video of myself, trying out the Legacy of the Sith update or expansion pack to Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'm going to go ahead and hit create characters. I am playing this game through Steam. No specific difficulty level, at least I don't think you can in this game. And I'm going to go ahead and be Sith Empire. We've got Imperial Agent, Bounty Hunter, Sith Inquisitor. So I'm going to go ahead and do either Sith Warrior or Sith Inquisitor. Let's go ahead and be Sith Warrior. Now let's decide whether we want to be an assassin, sorcerer, juggernaut, or marauder. Let's go ahead and be between assassin and sorcerer. It's going to be sorcerer. Alright. Species, and I'll go ahead and be this guy. So we have to register. Let's go ahead and be this guy, at least for the time being. Darth Dudius, or even better, Darth Nuclearus. Darth Dudius works. Okay, I forgot. I was a little picky about that. Well, enough of validating stuff. So this will work. Invalid everything. So let's try Dudier to sound like a name, an alien name from Star Wars universe. Ah, there we go. That's what the doctor ordered. And look where we are at the moment. Now, what specific planet this is, I'm not sure. It's really anybody's guess, of course. Anything unique or interesting is to press on those consoles. Really huge computer consoles. My goodness gracious. Well, there's a way to talk to characters. NPC characters, that is. Guessing not, but hey, maybe there is. To jump, press the space bar. To overcome obstacles, you may need to jump while moving. To move forward, press the W key. To move backward, press S. To turn to the left, press A. To turn to the right, press D. To rotate the camera, hold down one of the mouse buttons while moving the mouse. Holding down the left mouse button while moving the mouse rotates away the camera. Holding down the right mouse button while moving the mouse turns the camera. You are entering your own personal phase. Your group mates can help you if they enable the social preference to allow access to the same class / personal phases. Okay, so we should need it. Clearly like a more calmer, more relaxing version of some classic Star Wars music. Gosh, I love Star Wars. Because, yeah, I'll be the first to admit I'm not a big Indiana Jones fan when it comes to Lucasfilm franchises. Not that you can really compare them much, but still, I just thought I'd mention that. You can track mission objectives and locate points of interest on your world map. Open the world map, Korriban. That must be the name of the planet we're on. To open the world map, click on the planet icon next to your mini-map. Mission objectives and directions to objectives in other areas are marked with specific icons. Story mission, mission offer, exploration mission, repeatable mission, mission objective, mission area, group missions, exit with mission. Green arrows point to area transition points and taxis to mission objectives that aren't on the current map. If I was pronouncing the word taxi there right, as in a the Star Wars universe version of a taxi cab one would drive or get to, I should say. So bear with me, I'm kind of figuring out this game myself, as I can't always figure out the gameplay in these type of open world online games. Trade. Natasha Nova Rider. I transferred a character from Shan to here, and I have the HK55 chapter on... Oh. This takes us anywhere. Interesting and unusual sound of music in some ways from the Star Wars universe. But hey, that's not always a bad thing. Yeah, I'm yawning for some reason. I guess I'm kind of tired. Looks like a Mandalorian or something, albeit a slightly different variation on theme. Now it's the exact same character played by Pedro Pascal. In the Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian showed the same name, but just a member of the same planet. Haladon's companion, Master Haladon. If there's a way to talk to characters in this game. Yes, there is. Okay, so we gotta speak to a character named Lena, however you say her name. Are you sure you are ready to begin an inflection point? You will be transported to this mission's location as soon as you accept. Let's go ahead and say yes. There she is. She's the person we need to talk to. Character, I should say. Okay, so how do we talk to her now? There we go, that's more like it. Jedi under siege. Ah, man,
I knew that the Alliance would flourish on Odessen, but I didn't expect this place to feel so much like home. You should be proud of what you've built here, and the allies you've gained.
Our victories came at a high price.
They always do. The Alliance is still a formidable power, but we're not strong enough to face the Republic or the Empire. Unfortunately, a confrontation is inevitable. There are skirmishes in wild space, riots on Quesh. Galactic war is imminent. We can no longer afford neutrality. If the Alliance is to survive, we must align ourselves with the Republic or the Empire. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
You're right, Lana. Now's the time.
So who do you wish to support? The Republic or the Empire?
I'm loyal to the Empire.
As I expected. I'll reach out to my contacts in the Empire.
That's
They'll
some
be in
beautiful
touch
wilderness
shortly.
on that planet. Kind of looks like a bit of those foresty looking parts of the rain world in Halo Combat Evolved. Does in my opinion, although I think it's much prettier and nicer looking. Plus it's not an artificial rain world, at least from what I can tell, but an actual planet of rain swords. Speak to your Imperial contact. Man, look at how colorful that is. Emojis allow the player to perform social actions such as wave or dance. View the menu next to the chat window for a longer list of these commands. Speak to your Imperial contact. So we'll find that character around here. It'll make it obvious in some way. find our Imperial contact. Must be on the appropriate mission to enter. Alright, so we gotta find a mission to enter. This the guy we need to talk about? Guess not. Talk to him, not talk about. Yeah, we're in a what's called a rest zone at the moment. And look how hot and colorful that is. I always love hot, colorful Star Wars or, yeah, Star Trek. Both, really. Not one or the other, but both. Oh, come on. There, unfortunately. Your class is not eligible for this phase. Talk to these characters, I guess not, but hey. Not going in the right direction. Hey, I'm just kind of figuring this out myself. New discovery, Lucent Square. Now, there's one place in the Star Wars universe I've never heard of, and man, I love how hot and colorful it looks. Those are my kind of colors, my favorite kind of colors. I've always had more of a penchant for hot colors than cold. I'm supposed to talk to this dude. Guess not. Slippery Slopes Cantina. We're supposed to talk to this character. Possibly. Where I'm supposed to go, or who I'm supposed to talk to. There's a Wookiee of weird sorts. Kind of doubt it's Chewbacca. Probably somebody who just looks like him. Hey, it could be some person. Creature, I should say. Alright. As one big epic place there, no doubt. doing a meditation session in the game of Myriad Swords. I feel rather meditative myself right now. Just changing the graphics setting. Try to keep changes, at least for the time being, that is. Force reflection. The path you walk has led you here, to a moment that could change the course of your destiny. This echo, this reflection of how you have grown, will guide you through this vision. Force reflection. Throughout your journey, you have cultivated a deeper understanding of the secrets of the Force. Sith juggernauts are menacing embodiments of empires, shattering, slamming, and tearing through their prey with only a lightsaber and vigorous ferocity. Do you want to add knowledge of the Sith juggernaut combat style to your skills? Yes, I do. The consequences of this decision are permanent. Embracing the Sith juggernaut skills as your secondary combat style cannot be undone. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Let's go ahead and do 2. Sith Marauder. Sith Marauders charged into the frenzied battle with unequaled agility, ruthless aggression, and vicious speed. Feeding their insatiable, dominating rage and unflinching brutality with the dark part of the Force. Sith Marauders cut through their foes with 2 lightsabers in a flash of fury. Do you want to add knowledge of the Sith Marauder combat to your style? I'm going to go ahead and add yes. That's about it. Oops. I mean, I do that all, but it is what it is. Oh, clearly we haven't been here yet. Not nearly as colorful as or as interesting looking as the other more neon lit area we were in just now. Those more hot kind of neon pinks and whatnot. Although this is pretty colorful looking. Not that it matters. I just like colorful stuff, of course. To each their own, though, as the saying goes. Visit our VIP wristband and are available with Digital Deluxe. Go back and do a little more meditation. Very beautiful, very relaxing music, if you ask me. I've already said all this, but let's just try and actually see if there's a way we can actually practice. Already read this since we've already tried this out. Die has been cast. Your time at this crossroad comes to an end, now that you have chosen the way forward. Like so many decisions before, your choices here are markers along your path, but your journey is far from over. You can use that as bedtime music, potentially. Completed mission, training in the Force. Let's see where this takes us. Hot neon Star Wars. I love it. Nar Shaddaa. That's not where we're supposed to go. You are leaving a rest zone. Speak to your Imperial contact. So I have to figure out where that is. You have to do that. Nothing like hot neon and Star Wars going together. That's why I love it. Loose and Square Overlook. Can't go there, unfortunately. Your class is not eligible for this phase. Discovered Promenade. Oh my gosh, that is one huge place. Clearly that's a Star Wars version of a big old gothic neon lit big city, which is why I love it though. Looks like one of those big city places from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, but like on steroids. Perhaps more specifically, acid steroids, which is why I love it though. See if there's a way to activate this. Guess not. heck? Triangle icon over a character's head means that he or she has a mission available for you. Right-click on the character to start a conversation and learn more about the mission. Some missions may require content access to be purchased before accepting the mission. These triangle icons will display the cartel coin symbol. There are 4 different types of mission icons: story mission, mission offer, exploration mission, repeatable mission. Story missions are the core content of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Mission offers are additional non-critical missions. Exploration missions are optional and can be enabled at the top right of your map screen. Any mission can be repeatable. The same icons on your mini-map mark the location of a character with an available mission. Accepted missions appear in the mission tracker in the upper right corner of the screen. The light blue text tells you what to do next in the mission. Landing party. Destroy the remote control station. 0 out of 3. Class, story, and group areas are identified by a red or green entrance barrier. If the barrier is green, you can enter the area. If it's red, you can't enter. Okay, so that's good to know. Hover your cursor over the entrance barrier to bring up a tool tip with details on what the area is reserved for. Trooper phase. You must be on the appropriate trooper mission to enter. Class story areas for group members are blue. You can enter these areas unless you share the same class. Bounty Hunter phase. You can help Riarge, however you say his name, by going in. You can allow group members of your class into your class story areas by selecting that setting on the social tab of the preferences menu. However, their class stories will not progress while they are in your class story area. Separatist Scout. Select an enemy you want to attack by left-clicking on it. When you do, you should see their nameplate and health bar. Use your abilities to attack the enemy. Abilities appear as icons in the quick slot bar at the bottom of your screen. To activate an ability, left-click on the icon or press the corresponding number key. Click here to continue. Some abilities do not work if you are out of range. Melee-based abilities can only be used up close, and even ranged abilities have limitations. As you deal damage, the health bar over the enemy's head drains. When the health bar is empty, the enemy is defeated. To type a message, press the Enter key to open the chat panel. Press Enter again to send the message. To access bat options, click on the chat button in the left corner of the chat panel or use slash icons. Or use slash commands, I guess. My gosh, I just cannot deny the fact that I love Star Wars. It rocks. There's no other 2 ways of putting it. Imperial Medical Service. So I'm guessing there will be your go-to characters if we get injured. I'm guessing. I could be wrong, honestly. That's what I'm guessing. Again, I've never played much of this game before, so I don't know much about it. So my guess is my guess is as good as you guys. Even if you, heck, your guess is maybe even better than mine. Who the heck knows? Okay, so we're going to go into there since that's a blue area. At least I think that's how it works from what I've read. So I thought. Ah, giant statue of a hut. I love it. Sorry, I just had to go in the water there a little bit. class is not eligible for this phase. Speak to your Imperial contact. That's who we need to speak to at the moment. We clearly have not been here yet.
Well, credit's good, you know that.
You overreach a hundred large. This is how we settle up.
Where's this character speaking with a British accent? Labor Alliance Security. There's anything new in there. Clearly that's an alien language one of those characters are speaking over the intercom or radio or for whatever the heck it is you call it. Like weirdly golden colored water. I'm surprised it can't really hurt you. New discovery. You have surveyed the entire map of Lower Promenade. I knew that's why you could commit suicide. Even if we can't do much seemingly at the moment, I just love to explore the environment of this game. It's so awesome. It's really Christmas. Surprised he wasn't able to smash my body to bits with that hovering sort of vehicle. I forget what you call that exactly. So this is a rest zone.
While you can. I'm dangerous.
Sorry for the little lack of dialogue there. I'm just kind of concentrating, plus I'm just feeling a little tired. And not in an unpleasant way, just in a happy, relaxed, calm sort of way. Partly because I love the visuals again in this game, as I said before, especially this specific area of the game. There's what I talked about there. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
We'll start writing those things. Oh, chica boom! I like that language, actually. I'm not making fun of it. I, in fact, kind of like the sounds of it. It's exotic and alien. Literally alien, of course. It's a space opera universe with aliens, so it makes sense.
My credit's good, you know that.
You overreach 100 large. This is how we settle up.
So that's it. You take everything but my ship and the clothes off my back.
We took
Clothes
your
off my
ship
back.
too.
They're very funny.
Close off my lower class British accent. I can't use that right now. Running around in circles, but hey, this is a huge place. It's easy to get confused. I mean, this is a huge, vast, and epic world, no doubt. Advanced med pack. Standard lightsaber cache. Use right-click to open this lockbox. Requires a selected discipline to open. Just take off them. Will probably be very useful later on. Alright. Just see if there's... The Alliance has been on the fence between the great powers of the galaxy for too long. It's time to choose a side. Based on your decision to put the Alliance's resources in support of the Sith Empire, I should say, you've been asked to meet in secret with the contact in the Empire. Meet with NR-02 in the Slippery Slopes Cantina on the promenade of Nar Shaddaa. Launch mission. Well, I believe I shall go ahead and end the gaming video there, folks, just because I have no idea what the heck it is I'm supposed to do right now. But remember, if you like this, so yes, I'm gonna look this up on YouTube, see if there's some videos that show you where the heck it is you're supposed to meet up with this Imperial contact guy, which I'm sure it's pretty stupid simple, but somehow my brain must be too tired to try and figure it out at the present moment. But yes, in spite of this, I enjoyed just sort of looking around the setting, sort of surfing around the setting and enjoying the neon lights of the different signs in this fascinatingly colorful and different universe. And remember, if you like this video, please fire Han Solo's laser pistol at that like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please slash that subscribes button with the lightsaber below. And I shall see you all when I see you all in the next video, folks. Until then, though, my name is Nuclear Scholar 7. We did get a mission done, which is just simply training in the Force. That's better than nothing. But yeah, until I can figure it out what it is I need to do, I will go ahead and end the video here. Goodbye for now, and you have an excellent rest of your day. Amen.